Hello everyone, this is Alcabir, the analyst, and today I'll be talking Asante Samuels Jr. picks off Jimmy G during training camp. This is Alcabir, the analyst. I know the 49er fans are going to be in the comments saying it's just training camp. Nah, I think Jimmy G underestimated the rookie, man. Looked like he tried to squeeze it in there to Ricky James, and ain't happened. Asante Samuels Jr. read that all the way, and I'm telling you, like I said in my last video, this kid is he's a bona fide stud, man. This kid can play, he can ball, he's a ball hawk. He jump routes like his father. So this kid is nice, man. And all those corners that was drafted ahead of him, or there was certain teams I think he should have went to in the second round, and they did not get him. They're going to regret it. A lot of teams are going to regret not getting this kid because he can just flat out ball. And I know this is a video about Asante Samuels Jr., but I do have to touch on Jimmy G a bit. There's some concerns with Jimmy G. He cannot be making decisions like that, especially with a hungry rookie behind you. Mind you, Trey Lance, to me, after I rewatched the game, he did not have the best what can I call it? He did not have the best debut. I know there was like 4 drops or 3 drops, but Trey Lance is only going to get better. I think Jimmy G right now is who he is. You have to game manage him and have the team around him, and your running game got to be efficient. Whereas though I think Trey Lance is more than that. So, and Jimmy G, even if you don't stay with the 49ers, you got to sell yourself to another team, even though I think another team will get him and pay him. But you can't be making throws like that. Once again, I think he underestimated Asante Samuels Jr. He picked it off. He got the Chargers hype. And back to the Chargers, man. Asante Samuels Jr., Derwin James. I have to touch on the offense with Justin Herbert, with Keenan Allen and those guys. Come on. Chargers gonna be very competitive. They're better. I think they went 7-9. They at least win 10 or 11 games this season, and they will be challenging the Chiefs in their division. They will be challenging the Chiefs, and that's gonna be a great battle to watch for years, because I don't see Patrick Mahomes going nowhere, and I don't see Justin Herbert going nowhere. You can see those guys battling it out in the future. I'm telling you, it's going to be those two, and especially if they're in the same division. People already have Justin Herbert projected to be one of the top guys in the league, and Patrick Mahomes is the top guy in the league. Remember that earlier, it was a couple months ago, I put out a video. Somebody was asking Patrick Mahomes. They shouted out, "What about Justin Herbert?" We gotta wait and see. We gotta see who he is. So, I mean, I think Justin Herbert can prove himself, especially with the weapons. And Patrick Mahomes is already solidified. So that's going to be a good battle to watch. It's not like one person's on the AFC, one person's on the NFC. They both in the AFC, and they both in the same division. So winning that division probably to both of those quarterbacks will be equivalent to a Super Bowl to them. And plus, let's see who can get more rings. Let's see who can win. Both of them got a team around them, and so it's going to be fun to watch it. But Asante Samuels Jr. just made a video about him about a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Kid is a stud, man. Chargers, y'all got one. But what do you think, and how do you feel about that pick? Asante Samuels Jr., stud. This is Alcabir, the analyst. Ghost.